do you have a process? Do you have a kind of preparation thing that you go through when you're about to have a sales conversation? Because one of the reasons that women entrepreneurs, and I speak for myself, it's a mistake I made, get, when they feel so nervous about having a sales conversation is because there is this need to sell. And the thing that I've learned is that you need to detach from that feeling. So I want to talk about that in this video. If we have not met before, my name is Gwyneth and I specialize in working with fabulous women entrepreneurs just like you to acknowledge and charge what it is you are worth, to help you package up your expertise into services so that your brand is strong, so that your marketing message is strong, and also look at the systems and processes that you are using so that you actually have the financial freedom, the business freedom, the life freedom that you signed up for in the first place when you decided to go into business. So sales conversations, there are three things that you really should be doing before you even have the sales conversation. Okay. And the first thing is to detach from the need to sell. Now, I appreciate this can be very, very difficult, especially in the times where we find ourselves now. There are bills to be paid and there's a lot of emotional pressure. In particular, women are feeling this pressure. People have been hit so hard by the pandemic. Who am I to sell? And I've even seen conversations on social media of people saying you should be offering this stuff for free. Really? How does me offering my stuff for free serve anybody? It doesn't put food on my table. And at the end of the day, if more businesses go out of business, so to speak, that means that governments everywhere are going to be even more heavily impacted with paying some kind of social support. That's not what is it about. So when you're getting ready for your sales conversation, if you can detach from the need to sell, and a great way to do that is simply to take some very deep breaths in and out, in through your nose and out through your mouth, and saying, I'm breathing in positivity, I'm breathing out negativity, I'm breathing in emotional connection, I'm breathing out the need to sell. Breathe in positive emotions, breathe out negative emotions, in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you just do that, even for 30 seconds before you have a sales conversation, you are going to feel completely different about what it is, that then happens next. But the second thing you need to have for yourself when you are preparing is some kind of a bullet point, some kind of a process, some of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what I'm going to say, and this is what I'm going to say, and then this is what I'm going to say. Because if you've actually got a structure to follow, you help this fabulous brain of yours, this so-called biocomputer, you help yourself to follow the process. If you are winging it, if you are just reacting kind of to what the person in front of you is saying, again, the conversation can go completely down the pan. If you lose it, then you get nervous and it's, oh, flipping heck, now how do I do this? And how do I ask them for the money? And how do I share the options? Create a bullet point process for you to follow and stick to it. And if the client does take you a little bit off track, come back to it, bring them back to it, because you don't serve anybody by going to pieces when you're asking for money. And when it does come to asking for money, be absolutely clear on what it is, the outcomes of what it is that you are offering. And again, you should know this in advance. What is the transformation? What is the outcome? What is the benefit behind the benefit? So for example, in my Facebook group is called for ambitious women entrepreneurs who want financial freedom. But financial freedom is a kind of a very big umbrella. It's one benefit, but the benefit behind the benefit of financial freedom is so that I can spend time with my family, in my garden, going on holiday, doing the sports things, all of the things that we hope we're going to be able to do again very, very soon. But if you are clear on the transformation behind the transformation, if you're clear on the outcome behind the outcome, if you can ask yourself those questions in advance of having that sales conversation, you are going to feel a lot more confident about what it is you are selling, even though it's not a sales conversation, right? Okay, it's a sales conversation. But detach from the need to sell, take some deep breaths, get some oxygen into your brain, if nothing else, so that you're completely focused, and have a structure or a process that you've written out for you to follow, and be very, very clear on the transformation behind the transformation, outcome behind the outcome, benefit behind the benefit. If you've enjoyed this short video, please do remember to like, comment, share, and in between times, stay safe, stay healthy, stay fabulous, loads of love, and bye for now.